Alright, welcome back to Briarclan. And I'm sorry if I sound like I've got a bit of a hoarse voice. I'm just really not feeling like talking, but I need to get at least one episode filmed tonight to stay on schedule. So let's get started at Moon 45. I'm honestly surprised this clan has lasted this long. Blackpelt gives Applepaw a friendly nudge when their leader calls the young cat's name. They watch with pride as Applepaw steps forward to receive their new name, Applepatch, and are honored for their nurturing presence. Shadestar rests their muzzle on Whistleleaf's head, declares him a full warrior of Briarclan, honoring their dauntlessness. Is that a word? Pale Dusk announced they are expecting kits. They won't be moving into the nursery just yet. So we can expect more Shade, Star, and Pale Dust kits. That's actually amazing. Light Spot will always feel grief, but the time has softened it at least a little. Light Spot has gotten Yellow Cough. I feel like those two things they just sum up Briarclan as a whole. A good thing happens, then tragedy. At least Ice Mask no longer has White Cough. Dusk Speckle overdid their last sparring session and sprained their paw. Applepaw survived the yellow cough, which we know their name is now Apple Patch. And I love him. Oh, poor Lightspot, you have been through so much. Shadestar wants to get to know Apple Patch better. Is unsure of what the rest of the clan thinks of them as deputy. Let's see what some of your relationships are like. You really don't seem to have close relationships with anyone except Rocksnap. Because, yeah, your close relationship was your brother and he died. So, I'm sorry, Pale Bracken. Maybe we can work with that. Regrets not eating the bird on the fresh kill pile earlier. Is reciting the names of herbs aloud. Tries to set a good example for younger cats. Is eavesdropping on Nightmare. Is refusing to follow the deputy's recent orders due to their own morals. Jethro, you brought you brought sickness into the camp. Um, you brought sickness into the camp, and and our yeah. I don't know what morals you have, but respect Pale Bracken, please. Moonrise wants to get to know Bugbear better, is sparring with some clanmates, is eavesdropping on Driftstock, is curious about the other clans. What is wrong with you? I do not remember. Oh yeah, you have a broken bone. Sorry, Rain Shadow. But wants to go on patrol with Applepaw. Apple Patch is popular today. Wishes others reciprocated their kindness more often. Black Pelt wonders how Nightmare is doing. Is craving the taste of shrew. Is barking like a dog somehow. Sparrowflight, are you okay? Wonders how Alcina's doing. Is feeling content. Is giving thanks to StarClan. Recently avoided a monster on the Thunder Path by the skin of their teeth. Alright. Yeah, I can accept that as a Briarclan issue. Is wondering what Shadestar is thinking. Plumfang, my gorgeous girl. Snake Sting is helping reinforce the camp walls, is talking with friends about recent celebrations, spoke out at the last clan meeting. Poor Whistleleaf. is saving the softest bedding for their own nest, is bossing around the younger cats. You're old, like Spot, you deserve it. Is grateful to Stoat Freckle for their treatment. All right. And who wanted to get to know... You wanted to get to know Bugbear better, so we'll make sure to send Moonrise and Bugbear on patrol together. And since I've got the memory of a freaking goldfish, I'm going to just set that out now. Ice Mask and Bugbear. While walking along the border, your patrol notices a Crouch Clan patrol renewing their set marks ahead. The patrol eventually crosses paths and an awkward tension fills the air. No one is quite sure what way to break the silence. Oh no. Are we still at war with Crouch Clan? I have no idea. I'm not going to send Pale to scout today. Honestly, I'm trying to protect her. We'll send our leader, deputy's mate, and the apprentice out. A hare. Shadestar runs the hare down in a display of athleticism and skill. Stoat Freckle. Poor Flametooth. I feel so bad about Flametooth's death. And we'll send Nightmare as well. Mullen and Thyme were gathered on this patrol. Mohar and... We'll send, I guess, Jethro out together. The Mr. Rat. Their confidence is shaken. Rainbow Pelt, Plum Fang, and Spotted Petal. A shrew! Spotted Petal drops into the perfect hunting crouch and stalks the oblivious shrew until they're in striking distance. The shrew almost lifts away, but Spotted Petal catches it with one paw and flings it towards their mouth for a killing bite. Spotted Petal, you are the star of this patrol. Apple Patch and Snake Sting. Apple Patch got a torn ear. You've been out of the apprentice den for 1 second. Bird Swoop and Sparrow Flight are bird-centric kitties. The patrol hears a screaming cat begging for their 2 legs to come back, and the sound of a monster. They discover the body of a cooling kitty pet. It seems they attempted to run after their 2 legs and were run over by a monster. Sparrow Flight silently sends a prayer for the kitty pet, but can't help but curse the 2 legs who had abandoned such a loyal cat. I was not prepared for that. Our elder Lightspot has died of yellow cough. Pale Dust thinks they'll have a small litter. They decide to move into the nursery. Rain Shadow died from their broken bone. In the past, Moon, Lightspot, and Rain Shadow have taken their place in Starclan. Briarclan mourns their losses, and their clanmates will miss where they had been in their lives. Moments of their lives are stored in the stories around the circle of mourners, as those that were closest to them take their final resting place. Pale Bracken slipped on some rocks and their leg was dislocated. Apple Patch's torn ear is healed. Whistleleaf's yellow cough is gone. Whistleleaf was bitten by a snake and miraculously survived. Whistleleaf, you have gotten no breaks at all since you became into this world, basically. The efforts of dragging their paralyzed half across the campus left Plum Fang's joints. Alright, so what are we going to do about Jethro? I am going to quickly go roll a random number generator. If it's less than 50, nothing happens. If it's over 50, I'm going to say that Shadestar exiled Jethro for bringing the yellow cough into the camp in the first place. Because honestly, they have a hard enough time. See, he's even having a hard day. They have a hard enough time in their lives without someone bringing sickness into the camp. Alright, just so we have accountability. Alright, he gets to stay. Alright, she gets to stay. That was simple enough. So, the rest of the clan decided that, Shadestar, no, you can't just exile a cat because they were sick. That's kind of a shitty thing to do. Or maybe Starclan came down in his dreams and cleared some sense in the Shadestar. So Jethro gets to stay. I was honestly hoping that we'd get to exile Jethro for some drama in the clan. But nope. So let's head out on patrol. Poor Pale Bracken. Nothing goes right for poor Pale Bracken. Let's actually visit StarClan for a sec. Applestar, Sonaleaf. Here's Lightspot. Is surprised to find themselves walking in the stars of Silverpelt. I mean, you were 161 moons old, Lightspot. You were old. So, it's not that bad. Poor Rain Shadow. I feel so bad. Paperpaw. I got. Is Ice Mask really the only one of Chief's kits left alive? I'm honestly shocked and not shocked at the same time. This is Briarclan we're talking about. Oh, Brackenroach, you're 102 moons. I don't think Brackenroach is ever going to find their way home at this point. They've been gone for so long. I'm going to send Shadestar out alone. Shadestar finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. They banter. Would Shadestar do it, though? I think maybe he's still very much, fuming over Jethro bringing sickness into the clan, so I don't think he's going to do it. Shadestar decides to leave the loner be. He's just looking for an excuse to blame all of Briarclan's problems on something, so he's just going to leave that loner be. Stoat Freckle. I'll send Stoat Freckle alone. Stoat Freckle uses the blustery new leaf morning to try and catch a scent of wild garlic on the breeze. Wild garlic and mallow were collected. Cool, Stoat Freckle. I'll send Driftstock out with Nightmare, since they're mates. As the Medicine Cat Patrol pads out into the Briarclan territory, Nightmare tells Driftstock about the dream they had last night and what the StarClan vision can mean for Briarclan. Driftstock shakes their head sadly. They can't make sense of the vision. I'll send Mohar out with Jethro again. Hello, King. I honestly thought he was going to jump on me there. They can handle that dog. Rainbow Pelt, Plumfang, and Apple Patch. They are going to go behind Shadestar's back and invite this healer because they're like, we just had some cats die and we could use another healer. Clay Needle has joined the clan. Let's see this new kitty. Oh, he's old. I love him. Clay Needle. Bloodthirsty Lore Keeper. Pebble Tree! Did you just send us like your spiritual successor? Except without Omen Sight, it's Lore Keeper. Hello, Bubby. Let's see what shady shit you get into over the next few moons until you inevitably die painfully. Rock Snap, take Piper Paw out. We are not going to do that. I do not want any more sickness in this clan. Ice Mask and Moonrise can go out together. No one steps up to teach. Neither of them, I think, are good teachers, is why. We'll send Bird Swoop and Sparrow Flight. Are they related in any way? Because I think it'd be kind of cute if the two birds got together. I am once again playing a huge game of matchmaker with these kitties. Snake Sting, Spotted Petal, Panther Stripe, and Bugbear can all go out. And no one is killed. I want to see that. Bird Swoop is Pale Dusk and Shadestar, and Sparrowflight is Alcina. What are your relationships like with each other? Because you've gone on patrol a couple times now. Ooh, they do have romantic like. I am doing it. They have like the squiggly, but they each have hearts of each other. So let's see how that turns out. If anything else, it'll be interesting, drama. And the last moon turnover for today. Shadestar has been waiting eagerly to meet their offspring. At Pale Dusk's invitation, they crawl into the nursery purring, joining Pale Dusk and licking their two kits clean. Two more Pale Dusk and Shadestar kits. Moonrise has gotten a stomach ache. Driftstock was helping reinforce the camp when they got a thorn stuck in their paw. King, please leave the couch cushions alone. Thank you for the face lick that I did not want. Duskbeckle can walk and move without pain. The spray must have healed. Blackpelt has healed from their broken bone. Yes. I did not want to lose Blackpelt. 9 lives and 125 moons. You are okay, Shadestar. Is craving the taste of rabbit. Can't believe they overslept today. Pale Bracken, you have injuries. Dislocated joints. You're allowed by the Warrior Code to sleep in. Is worried others are judging them. With personality traits like that, Clay Needle, I am not shocked. Is drying some herbs, made a mess of the herbs, and is panicking. Driftstock, I love you. Tries to set a good example for younger cats. Wonders if StarClan has given Driftstock any prophecies lately. Wants to be chosen as the new deputy. Jethro, you just barely managed to not get exiled, so I would not be shooting that high. Volunteered to guard the dirt place. Is craving the taste of shrew. Is in the medicine den. Well, your mate is the medicine cat, so that's not strange. Pounced on a stray leaf with satisfaction. Ice mask. Is eavesdropping on snake sting. Wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. Is showing off their battle moves. Wants to get to know Bugbear better. And that was Sparrowflight. Okay. Makes a note of Pepperpaw's journey as an apprentice. Wonders how Duskbeckle is doing. Wonders how Rocksnap is doing. Wonders how Pale Dusk is doing. Wait, who wanted to know how you were doing? Oh, your sister, Spotted Petal. Has been playing tricks on their fellow warriors. How is your relationships going? Are you enemies, if anyone? You really like Bird Swoop. Like, you were like best friends with Bird Swoop compared to like everyone else. And you really love your mother. That's actually really sweet. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Wonders if they'd be a good swimmer. Apple Patch, no. Is helping escort the medicine cats to gather herbs. Is feeling gloomy. Is feeling rather chippy today. Squirrel Kit snuggles up to the belly of Pale Dusk. And Swamp Kit does the same thing. Because that's just like the standard, newborn kit dialogue. I'll send you out. Somehow you managed to improve our relationship with Flint Clan. I will take it. And Stoat Freckle. Why do I get the feeling these two would not get along? Yet they do. Because one's compassionate and one's bloodthirsty. They both got sore. Really? Alright. Black pelts. and rainbow pelt. Small dogs are nothing. Some panther stripe, plum fang, and apple patch out. Panther stripe stutters. They don't think they're fit to lead a patrol. Spotted petal, piper paw, and rock snap. A large dog. Rock snap got a torn pelt. Moonrise ice mask. Please, no drama. They are sweet. Thank you for no drama. Sparrow flight and bird swoop. How have you two managed that one? Relationships with Shy Clan have worsened. We're not getting poisoned. We've already had the Yum poison episode. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Oh, these cats. I think the next episode we're going to be turning on the dreaded kill cat button and living with the drama. See you guys next time. Bye.